I sat for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own house, you think it's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules. I won't.
Bonjour à tous, c'est Hyper, j'espère que ça va. Bienvenue dans la version complète du jeu. Vos sauvegardes de la partie anticipée ont été importées, tout est prêt. Pour reprendre votre partie là où vous l'avez quitté, sélectionnez et continuez. Je viens de sauvegarde, rendez-vous à quel don. Bonjour à tous mesdames et messieurs, c'est Hyper. On est de retour sur Life is Strange. Alors, bienvenue donc, nous sommes de retour sur Life is Strange. Alors, tout va bien, tout est pareil, c'est nickel, ils ont rien changé. Parfait. Alors, on se rappelle, il y a quelques semaines, pour ceux qui sont en live, et il y a quelques jours du coup, pour les vidéos, on avait joué à l'accès anticipé, et là aujourd'hui c'est le jeu complet. Donc les 3 derniers chapitres du jeu sont sortis. Let's go, j'espère que ça vous plaira, et on va enchaîner direct. Let's go. Ah oui, alors non. C'est pas les mêmes. Si ? Y'a plus de Jane ? Ah si. Non, y'a plus de Jane. Y'a plus de Jane. Où est Jane ? Hein ? C'est pas les mêmes ! Ah les bâtards ! Ok, on prend lequel ? Oh putain, merde, j'ai sélectionné. Ah le con. Ok, chapitre 3, arrangement. On est parti. Ah oui, d'accord.
How is it already morning?
Oh ouais, comment t'as dormi toi? Alors on va les changer.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was restraining order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Bon, jusque là, c'est pas très clair. En tout cas, si vous n'avez pas vu les leaks, il n'y a rien.
No matter how much I stare at you, He refused to make sense. Moses?
Laissez les flics.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Wesh.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Pas vraiment, t'as pas un mandat.
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course,
Non mais vas-y meuf, t'es la pire. Charmenteuse.
This is a nice change of pace since yesterday.
Merde.
I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Comme?
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Ouais.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A whole town wiped out by
Oui,
a
donc
freak
la
storm.
nature, c'est Madame McSophie qui la contrôle, bien sûr.
What do
Un
you
normie
think,
qui va
Miss
comprendre.
Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them.
Ah mais je me suis
I saw
pas fait
Moses in
cramer.
the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
T'es chez moi là, je te rappelle.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning.
Ah ouais, j'avoue que t'es pas trop fait sur la story.
None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
Ah oui, bien sûr. J'ai tué une ville entière, bien sûr. Il va cramer. Ah Max, c'est con. Max, elle est conne aussi, frère. T'aurais pu tellement le faire avant, ça. Il aurait rien cramé si tu veux avant. Merci. Double tour.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid.
Je confirme.
Stupid.
Tu es très
What the
conne.
hell do I do now?
Ah, t'es conne aussi, meuf. Putain, t'aurais pas pu la laisser en bas. Non.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Mais pourquoi tu peux pas le faire? T'as essayé au moins? Ah bah voilà.
Maybe I still could.
Même ça marche pas parce que c'est pas un Polaroid. Il n'y a pas d'information argentique sur cette photo. Oh ouais. Ça va vrai? Pas du tout. Pas du tout. Ah, c'est la déception. Ouais. Tu vas faire trembler la baraque, c'est tout ce que je vais faire. Avec tes pouvoirs à la con. Oh putain, vraiment! Incroyable! C'est quoi les touches? La touche ne marche pas, hein, si jamais. Pause. J'ai un problème de touche. C'est quoi cette merde? Jouabilité. La touche. Pouvoir. Ah, c'est à eux, d'accord. Ah mais ok, putain, c'est juste mal branlé. J'avais pas compris, je croyais qu'il fallait tout faire en même temps. Mal expliqué leur truc. On est vraiment de retour.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
Wait.
Here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Oh putain.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Oh putain. Ouais, on est peut-être allé un peu fort là. J'avoue.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Ah meuf, tu vas te tuer à faire ça, t'arrêtes. Ah ouais.
Come on.
Ouais, vraiment?
If I can just... Fuck!
Enfin, je l'avais dit, non, c'est un jeu plus idiot.
Moses,
c'est quoi ce bordel?
you were right. I don't know how.
Comment on a ramené la tempête?
But you
Pourquoi
were.
on doit buter sa fille pour arrêter la
I have
tempête?
to tell him
Ah, j'aime bien, oui, c'est comme Left
everything.
En fait, c'est littéralement Left 1 quoi. C'est nul. C'est juste Life is Strange 1 avec d'autres personnes. C'est nul. Il n'y a aucune originalité. Ça. Ah, du coup, on a pas le droit de changer. Alors, je donne une explication. Enfin, c'est tant que je puisse expliquer. Tu me rejoins un bel vert, vraiment un max là-haut. Je sais que c'est un écran, c'est pas non, s'il te plaît. D'accord, merci. Alors, crosstalk. J'ai passé toute ma nuit à regarder ces petits enfants tout moche. Je savais vraiment rêver dans toute la maison. Rêver si tu veux. C'est pour ça que je devrais quelqu'un dans Access House me laisser m'installer. Bon, il va mon frère. Tu pourras toujours, j'ai pas d'humeur à regarder cette connerie. Ah, elle s'appelait Diamond. Je me demandais c'était quoi son putain de nom. Kim, le département des arts est quand même un fantastique une excuse vécu du goût pour séparer ce qui arrive du culturel de ce qui est sans prétention. Et si on se met de ces considérations pour laisser l'art vivre. Alors jamais arracher l'argent au monde de père. Faut bien que quelqu'un se sente tubé. 23 jours et pas un mot de ni sur lui ni sur la mort. Pour un envers, il y a qu'on a fait rien puisqu'il a abattu. Normalement en 2 ans, il faut prendre pour le voir aussi. On a même partagé cette première d'ailleurs. L'âge légal est bon durant la série sur les Je vous implore de faire preuve de personne. Comme vous pouvez l'imaginer, personne ne suit l'enquête plus que moi, je suis juste en fait. Dans lesquels je remarque. Je réalise des numéros, des mecs, de toute façon, on appelle plus vite. Le retard, faut vraiment qu'elle arrête. Bon, la personne a été repoussée, mais le ST reste ouvert. Ceux qui valent un café tardif ou voir du. Ah, jusqu'à minuit, ça veut dire café tous les jours. Un jour, quelqu'un m'a demandé pourquoi j'aimais les nombres. En fait, les nombres n'ont pas d'émotion, sont appréciés les combats. C'est un fait. D'accord. Pense bête. Vas-y. Ah, ça filme. Ah, c'est un fan. Vas-y, la photo, je prends quelque chose. C'est pourtant une petite moment. Parce qu'il y a du journal. On l'avait vu. Merde. Ah, ça filme me pousse toujours des choses normales, le ça a marché, j'ai un dé putain. Bon, ça recommence. Waouh. 6 décembre, c'est petit gun de Razer pour moi. On l'avait vu déjà, rempli dans le plat avec un 6 décembre. Non, ça j'ai vu déjà. Ah voilà. Alderman s'attendait vraiment à ce que je l'aide dans l'enquête, mais il y a une question que je fasse. Ça prend une divisée, mais moi, on me demande d'aide, eh bien il n'a fait que ne se dire davantage. On dirait qu'il a l'habitude que tout se passe comme il veut. Il a tenté de la jouer nonchalant, mais j'ai bien vu qu'il était contrarié. Sinon on pouvait s'occuper de voir ce qui est vraiment arrivé à chacun ou plus à cette situation. Effectivement.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Ah putain, il va le mettre à jour. Chloé, ma technique de drague est simple. Comparateur avec des mains, les mains c'est... ok. 2, il lui prend des mains, main tenue plus dense c'est égal câlin. Non mais connasse. Connasse, personne se laisse. Oh, si facilement. C'est mignon. Tatouage, parce que c'est vraiment... Tu fais vieille peau. Clairement tout le monde partage pas ton avis. Putain. Oh putain. Oh, y'a un nouveau journal. Ok, 7 décembre, Adderman est courant pour même pouvoir. Il a forcé le passage et m'a foutu la trouille monstre. Personne ne fait pas semblant que là-bas, il m'aurait pas débloqué comme ça. Ah, c'est pas faux. Pire, c'est qu'il a vu ma photo, il m'a souri. Pas drôle. Mais je sais pas à quoi faire. Comment on arrête en fait? Chloé, c'est passé un truc trop bizarre après. Mes vieux pouvoirs sont revenus et j'ai vu que c'était pas avec sa fille. C'est le moi qui l'ai tué. Donc comment je vais faire, mais je ne peux pas laisser ça arriver. J'ai l'impression de tourner en rond et je sais pas comment mettre. Ouais, et Chloé, non, jamais elle vient pour nous aider parce qu'elle comprend bien qu'il y a un truc qui va pas quand même. On va encore refoutre le bordel. Horizon. Oh. Let's go. Ah putain, oui, du coup il y a des... Ah oui, putain, c'est vrai, du coup, c'est ça. Malheureusement, j'ai malheureusement été remercié de l'université de Caldéon. Putain, elle s'est fait virer. Alors c'est toutes les collègues qui ont vécu d'aventure avec moi, finalement, je me regarde absolument tourner vers l'avant. J'ai un ridicule. Disant, renom, rien. Toi, agent, fait du Hunter, je sais pas comment. Sa fille. En retard sur la réaction, je promets que vous l'aurez de dans quelques jours qui viennent. Orange, la zone qui se passe. Artiste amérindienne à l'une du mois, Chigan Thomas Solomon. Chigan est artiste Abenaki de Lakeport, spécialisé dans les aquarelles de paysages locaux. Ah oui, j'en ai vu ça. Pour ceux qui demandent, t'as gars est adorable, mais non, c'est pas parce que son deuxième nom est Thomas qu'on est de la même famille. Hey. Même journal. Ok. On n'est pas dans la bonne timeline, du coup. On va devoir re-switcher. Pour aller voir Moisy.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Y'a quelque chose, non? Je vais prendre la photo, elle a cramé. Elle a cramé. Ok. Ah, je peux regarder le bon.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Effectivement, bien vu. Oh, un autre truc. Lucas, j'étais en train de personnaliser le TPS pour l'explorateur quand on m'a demandé de décaisser le sien pour Simon. Je l'ai demandé comme moteur. Je l'ai comme ça. Dans lui, oui. Simon est quand même pour longtemps, je dis. D'accord.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
C'est glauque as fuck. Belle musique.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Pause 2 secondes. Bon, j'aurais pas mon son très bien, mais je crois que j'ai reçu mon partiel d'écho. Justesse. Et alors, je vais pouvoir que les sont sauvages. Le retard d'un groupe d'étudiants de Caledon qui a ligue de Suprim X.
Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Je peux lire un message. Ah, Amanda. Je suis de retour.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Ok, j'ai. Putain, ils arrêtent pas. Hein. Tenez des spectacles d'arrivée en B2R, je peux pas travailler.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
J'ai avoué qu'il n'arrive pas à trouver une à mon télescope. Je suis mort. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il est astrophysicien, lui. Ouais, astrophysicien. Ouais, bonjour.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
Là, faut trouver.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Ah putain.
You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Ouais, normalement, dans les trailers, on voit qu'on dit, bon, on dit notre pouvoir à sa fille. Donc,
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Sophie, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party?
non mais putain.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oula. C'est qui ça?
Shit.
Okay.
Alderman.
First look at the crime scene is inconclusive.
Lui aussi il peut passer à travers les... C'est quoi ce jeu de fou? Comment on a des putains de pouvoirs?
Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
Alors apparemment c'est toi. Basilisk, t'as fait de la merde.
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you.
Ah oui, connard.
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
Non,
It
jure.
appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Putain, il pète les couilles.
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you
merde,
with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Vas-y, boss. Ah ouais, il voit. Oh putain. Oh putain. Oh, ça devient compliqué là. Ouais, non, ça devient compliqué là. Ils vont merge en one shot. Ouais. Prends le gun. Prends le gun, prends le gun, prends le gun. Pas dedans.
Help me! Help!
Ah non, tu vas crever tout seul, c'est des merdes, c'est des merdes. Ah, il va juste t'emmener avec lui. Casse-toi. Je te sauver des demandes. C'est mort, frère, on se sauve, pas te faire enculer. Ça prendra le mauvais flic. Bah non, frère, c'est un enculé. Ça dégage. On a cassé l'univers. On a tué un mec. on a tué quelqu'un. Ah oui. On a buté quelqu'un là. On est pas dans la merde.
It would have been you otherwise.
On a pas le temps.
Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right.
Ah oui, mais c'est qui?
What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. I was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Gwen, viens là, j'ai besoin d'infos. Où es-tu?
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
D'accord, pause. Vas-y. Le mec, je sais qu'on a une riche en soi et je sais encore les gens, mais j'ai une question. Est-ce que tu reçois mes textos quand je viens de regarder? Je sais une première idée de ce que je veux faire d'un point de vue physique. Je dirais que non, que cool, ça m'aide beaucoup. Je sais que je recommence à prendre ce ce matin. Yasmine. Yasmine, t'as commencé quand? Je me sens mal depuis quelques jours, mais si je vais mieux d'ici jeudi, je vous préviendrai. M'inquiéter, je vais arrêter de parler. En vrai, je vais dire qu'on m'a fait tomber comme je peux, mais faire pas moi. Mon signe est sale.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Les grandes relations publiques. Ok. Ah, on a un journal en plus. Waouh. C'est quoi ça? 7 décembre. Mes pouvoirs ont pas mes pouvoirs. Moi, c'est moi qui ai fait ça. J'ai effacé ces messages du monde. Je voulais qu'ils me lâchent. Je vais condamner. Je ne peux pas remmener pour défaire ces dossiers. Les dés sont jetés. C'est de ma faute. Je suis tellement contente que Moïse était avec moi. Avec lui, je pourrais faire quelque chose pour arrêter tout ça. Pas laisser quelque chose, c'est bien. Ok. Moi, Alderman, il méritait. On est d'accord? Rien à foutre. Table cassée.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Oh putain.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Ouais, joli. Hop là. Release the Kraken.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Non, personne n'aime pas un papier, on a compris. On continue de comprendre, malheureusement, tant qu'il nous restera quand même beaucoup. On va pas remplacer votre méthode d'assuration de Basilisk. J'ai adoré les pailles, mais malheureusement, il y en a plus maintenant. Ils les ont enlevés aussi. IRL. Pas dans le jeu.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Et vous pouvez pas sortir ce jeu genre 2 semaines plus tard, sérieux? Genre ils sortaient l'Early Access aujourd'hui et ils sortaient le jeu complet pendant que le jeu se passait, genre le 7 novembre. Enfin en décembre quoi, on est le 7 là. Donc tu sors ça mi-novembre quoi. Parce que là on est à Halloween alors que dans le jeu on est dans... IRL on est Halloween alors que dans le jeu c'est Noël quoi.
Have fun.
Ouais, il fallait parler à Gwen. Gwen, faut que je parle. Gwen, j'ai besoin d'infos. Salut.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal cancelled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mais pourquoi tu l'as fait annuler alors?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Mais pourquoi? Elle était bien.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
Aïe 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 aïe.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining.
Ah ouais.
You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
Bah ça du coup on sait que c'est faux, j'imagine.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again.
Mais c'est pas ton choix.
I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but...
Alors certes, mais c'était pas le tien, c'est pas ton choix. Déjà fait, elle a écrit pour ça, c'est pas pour
tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Ah, t'as raison. Je vais faire pire que ça.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Mais pourquoi tout le monde a des secrets dans cette université? Vous êtes tous des adultes, frère?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Ah mais j'ai juré, frère. Les mecs sont capables, ils sont pas capables de juste parler. Ils sont obligés d'être ultra méchants, enfin ultra chiants comme ça. Elle est morte de toute façon, tu veux qu'on fasse quoi?
More music I'm not cool enough to know. Old school. Nice.
Oh, on peut la poster. Hop, un message. Ok. Bon, j'ai déjà commencé à creuser un peu la situation avec Hunstman, c'est déjà chelou. Apparemment, ni la police d'État du Vermont, ni sa porte n'ont discuté en attendant leur dossier. Ni maintenant, ni aucun moment. Ok, ok.
will never
On
be
l'a
as
effacé
cool
du
as
monde.
Gwen.
Oh putain, on commence à faire des trucs pas bien là. Bon allez. Ah putain. Les vents exacts dans la magie c'est un peu la bourre. Une fois c'est midi.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. So they took her computer. Probably going through it right
Ah
now.
putain c'est vrai qu'il vient de se faire dégager.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
J'espère bien sinon c'est du vol. Donc j'ai demandé pourquoi au cours des jusqu'à la fin de semaine on m'a pas rendu que ça ne me regardait pas. Alors ça va vous emmener, c'est mieux que c'est. Ouais, même le contact c'est bonne chose. Une dernière, elle est le meilleur, je suis bourré. Ah ouais, par pied à la lettre, c'est bon. Bon. Ah, rien de plus.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Sophie's manuscript.
Bingo.
Gotcha.
Alors, toutes nos filles que nous passons sous silence. Safi Fayad. Bon, on a un peu à
Reading
lire.
Sophie's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know.
1 million 2000
Being hit by
sous
a
mes
tidal
pieds.
wave.
Ouais, mais 1000, attends. Benny m'a fait. Ah ouais, mais putain. 1 million 2000 sous mes pieds. Elle repose immobile, vêtue de ses habits du dimanche. On l'a tuée de nos propres mains. Ou plutôt de notre absence de main. Je l'ai tuée de ma voix, ou plutôt de mon absence de voix. Le livre de Maya était-elle un enfant ou une tumeur ou une bête qui s'éveillait en elle? Sur la première page, elle a écrit qu'elle se noyait le temps qu'elle ait fini cet effet. 1 million de miles. Ok. Alors, les lois de la physique. Les noyés refont toujours surface. Les non-dits n'en existent pas moins. Tu peux la débiter en vendre en pièces, mais son spectre reste bien entier. Il flotte ici dans le coin de ma cuisine et me lance un regard familier. Celui qui me dit découle la rayure, laisse tomber les pages comme des oiseaux abattus. Pas compris. Celui qui me dit prends-lui tout ce qu'il a et plus encore. Rien compris. Je ne suis pas assez bon en lecture.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive.
Oui.
Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Merci pour le truc.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Ah, faut pas qu'on pas. Attends. J'avoue, ça m'entraîne.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. I'll see what I can do for you, kid. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of
Putain, on peut plus y aller en plus.
I think that would please her.
Il est là. Ah ouais.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
D'abord, on va chercher le mot de passe.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Ok.
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. And then she didn't.
Ça ne me dit pas le mot de passe.
And then she didn't.
Oh ben ça m'aide pas tout ça. Oui, on va aller parler à Yasmine. Ah, c'est la vie Range, genre le but c'est de faire le secondaire aussi. Un peu.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Ok. On peut cramer quelqu'un et changer la note par contre. La version copiée sera pas bonne, mais on s'en rend. Bonjour. Comment ça va, meuf?
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Oula, oui, il y a beaucoup.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country.
Ah ouais.
The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Merde, putain, je sais pas, j'ai pas... Avec les infos qu'on a là tout de suite... En fait, le problème, c'est qu'on a vraiment, on a quasi pas d'infos, quoi. On sait que Maya était proche de sa fille, mais c'est tout. Et en plus, on sait qu'elle, elle vient de mentir, déjà. Et en plus de deux, on n'est pas dans la bonne dimension. Et en plus... Ah quoi. Cramé. Vas-y, ça va se faire.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Oui.
All due respect, Yasmin. But I know you're not telling the truth.
Of all the brazen, ungrateful... Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
T'aurais dû fermer ta gueule.
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Je te rassure, on va le faire.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Yasmine, t'es une connasse, on pose juste une question. Alors, il y a un quand même surtout de approcher. Ok, on a quelques...
He's probably in the admin building.
On a quelques trucs. Ah putain, bon.
Hey, sport! You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh, just work stuff. Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Safi's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Safi.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Hein? On est en mode
Yeah,
vie là.
of course.
Elle est pas morte?
Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Très drôle. Je comprends.
Sure thing.
Y'a quoi de si bizarre?
Leave you to it then.
Elle a rien fait, ça fait si?
See you around.
Dans cet univers?
See you, Amanda.
Elle est pas morte. Je comprends rien. Ça y est, je suis paumé.
He's probably in the admin building. The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Ah, tu m'étonnes, ça lui permet d'avoir plus de financement. Ha! Elle derrière, à la fin, c'est elle qui a les dividendes. Hein. Elle est pas folle. Hein. Yasmine, je l'aime pas trop. Hein. C'est vraiment le genre de directrice qui est là pour le pognon et pas pour le côté... et pour l'élitisme en fait. Genre elle, que les gens apprennent bien ou pas, elle s'en bat un peu les couilles quoi. Enfin je sais pas, c'est contre... Enfin ça me saoule un peu. Après c'est les US. Hein. C'est un peu le gros truc des US tu vas me dire. Mais bon, je sais pas. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a à foutre ici? Oula. Bon, c'est bien les jaunes.
Okay, Isabel, you were at...
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Putain, même dans les jeux, mon prénom il se fait enculer quoi, j'y crois pas.
What the heck are you talking about? He's an administrative assistant.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Je confirme. Heureusement, faut faire gaffe.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Non. Alors, je lirai bien celui-là. Ça a l'air fun. Salut Vin, je viens de faire chier un peu.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Aïe, tu vas pas aimer.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya.
Yeah.
Noted.
Bon. Ouais, Diamond. Monde de la mort.
Why is Yasmin talking? Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Pourquoi Yasmin t'en a parlé à toi et pas les autres? On sait pas encore. Ça c'est vraiment deux niveaux différents.
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus.
On a
Is he looking at classes?
On a le retour de David. David m'attend. Le retour. Hot dog.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Putain, eh. Sauve Hot Dogman, wesh. Êtes fou.
Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's... Whoa. Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it.
Bon, ça c'est ce qu'on appelle un storyboard, pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas. En gros, c'est des dessins et des descriptions des scènes et des plans de caméra.
That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Oh mon dieu, la lettre amoureuse de Diamond vers Moses. Incroyable. Vas-y, va la choper, Moses. Ok. On dirait Max, mais... Mec, trop bien.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
On a posé une question!
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, It almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Oh putain. Ah ouais, on va se faire cramer. On va se mettre toute l'université à dos.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Ouais, d'accord. Alors. Dans un nouvel épisode de LRMI, qui arrive dans 12 jours, je vais me faire de sa fille, rien, et le dessin de Mayakada. Oh putain. Attention, je vois. La otage va te faire virer. Trop d'infos. Pas de nouveau journal, pas de nouveau journal. J'arrêterai après cette conversation, j'imagine, pour la moitié de cet épisode. Ah oui.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Oh putain.
You had to say about Maya.
Diana, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Just shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without anybody, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of a Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield. Which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Okay.
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've...
Bonjour.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Oh putain.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Ouais, bon, sans douter quoi. Le mec, c'est un enculé fini depuis le début du jeu.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Ouais, vas-y. Oula! Attends, j'ai le choix. Tu me donnes un service. Non. Ok, ça.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Ah putain.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get.
Ah putain.
And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Ouais, tranquille.
You're kidding. How much?
Oula, oula, oula.
That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto.
Ah putain. Monsieur vient d'avoir...
Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you
On va lui niquer le
please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But I
just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Ta mère.
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Ok.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Bon, mesdames et messieurs, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. On a fait 1h20. Ouais, je sais, j'aurais préféré arrêter à un autre moment. Mais bon. On a 1h20 déjà d'épisode et je pense qu'on est à peu près arrivé à la moitié là avec ces gros dialogues. Donc on va s'arrêter là. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. Et on se retrouve au prochain épisode. Ciao ciao YouTube. A plus.